Okay, so today we're going to talk to you about some pressure codes on a 6T70 transmission. Pressure codes 842, which is pressure switch 1 not reading on the scan tool. We're going to show you how you fix these things. There's also a couple other pressure codes we'll talk about as well. The first thing you want to do is on these pressure codes is remove the side pan from the transmission, which we have done right here. And then we're going to remove the Tecum, this piece right here. And once we get that off, we're going to show you what to do to address these pressure codes. We're also going to be taking a look at some of these other pressure codes too. 877, which is pressure switch 4, and 989, which is pressure switch 5. These all pertain to the Tecum that we're going to be working on. Okay, so now we have the Tecum out and on the bench, and if you turn it over, you'll see that there's 4 pressure switches on this thing, and this is what they look like right here. They have little O-rings and screens down the side of them. There's 4 of them. And the one we were addressing today is pressure switch 1, which is right here. And what you do with these things is you make sure that the little puck is in there, which Dylan's working with right now. He's cleaning it up. That's got to be in there, and they have a tendency to get lost, so you make sure they're in there. And then you put a new screen and O-ring in there, and we'll show you how to do that with a Sonics tool that we have right here. It shows you how to replace the screen and the O-ring. So now we're going to install the little puck, like a little hockey puck, and it goes in with the ridges down. Is that right, Dylan?
Yeah.
Alright, so Dylan's put that in now. Now he's going to install a new screen, because those get compromised.
We'll go back with you. That's the one I just took out.
Yeah. So we got a new replacement screen that we're going to put in there. And then we're going to, this is our kit right here, going in a new screen. And then of course we're going to put a new O-ring in that thing. And then we're going to test it on the car before we install it.
No fucking way.
Okay, so once you put your screen in there, which we're doing right now, once you put your screen there, then you use this little tool right here that we're doing now to make sure that the screen is all the way home, because they're a little tricky getting in there. And that just kind of makes sure the screen is tucked in the right position there. And it looks like it is now. So we got our puck in there, we got our screen in there. Now here comes the fun part. We're going to do the O-ring. Okay, so we're going to load our O-ring into the loading tool right here. This actually squeezes it down. And you can look at all these directions on Sonics. And then this actually compresses it at this point. And you kind of work that seal in as you do it. And you want to compress the lip of that seal. That's what Dylan's doing right now. He's squeezing the lip in. He's working in slowly. And that lip should be compressed inside the tool. And then it's ready to be loaded. Okay, so now we have the seal completely loaded into the tool, as you can see, and now we remove the plunger right here. We gently remove that. Okay, so once you get the seal ready to install, this is kind of the way it should look. You shouldn't really see any rubber. We have a little bit right there. We're going to try to work that in a little bit. It's a little tricky to do. Just going to kind of make sure. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and install it into the valve body. Okay, so that's the seal loaded into the tool, ready to install. Okay, then we install the tool into the valve body right there. Or to the Tecum, actually.
Bottomed out, I think.
Okay, now we push in on the plunger and have it pop on in there.